Hey guys, welcome back to tonight's session, which is all about one of the hardest but most freaking words that you ever will be able to say. And that is the word no. Because, baby, when you are in a season of pivot, every yes comes with a cost. It's costing you something, right? And sometimes, I don't know if you know it or not, but that is the biggest threat to your next chapter. And the biggest threat to your next chapter isn't really what you're doing, is what you're still tolerating. Guys, I have been in this season, or in this space rather, for I don't know, probably about 2 years now, where I ain't doing a lot of moving. I ain't saying yes to a lot of nothing. I'm just still, because I'm not sure if every decision I make or every yes I say is in alignment with where I'm going. And the main reason is because I don't know where I'm going right now. So, guys, this is your second win sessions, and this is like our weekly space to just breathe, reflect, and really build the courage to walk into your next season. But walk into your next season aligned and not overloaded. And why this is super like a passion project of mine is because this is probably the only time in my life that I've had time to process before I move, right? So if you guys are live with me now, I want you to drop an emoji. I don't care what emoji, just put whatever emoji you feel. I see a couple of you guys came over here live. Put an emoji down in the chat, y'all. Especially if you ever said yes when you really wanted to freaking say no. I know before, and I think that's kind of how I got really firm in my draping business, because it would be things I say yes to, and I'm in my belly. I'm like, I know I don't be wanting, I don't feel like doing this. I know I shouldn't be saying yes. I know. But what we do it anyway. We say yeah anyway. And then they were some of my most regretful situations ever. I'm trying to tell you. Keisha, you came back right on time, girl. This is a new project of mine, but this is like the realest, rawest thing. And this is my space, right? This is just a space for me to go through my season and go through my phase, but also be able to connect with other people that may be on that same journey. I want you guys to really think about your current life or your current business. A lot of people that's going to come on now is really heavy into their business, they full-time entrepreneurs. But no matter what, even whichever side, because for me it happened on both sides, life and business, right? How many freaking of your commitments, how many of them right now, whatever you're doing, whatever position, whatever directions you're pulling yourself in, how many of them truly align with who you are becoming? I'm trying to tell you, sometimes this could be a very hurtful place to be, because you just ready to who you used to be. I lived in that space for quite some time. I'm trying to tell you, and it does not feel good when things no longer serve you, conversations don't entertain you, the people around you, you like, ugh. I don't care what it was before, but now when you're in this thing and you are birthing something, you may not even know what it is. I don't know what my next thing is. I just know it's big. It's big. If you feel like you are on the brink of something big, I want y'all to put big down in the chat. Put big down in the chat. Because, baby, I can't be up here by myself. I'm trying to tell you, I can't be up here alone. I can't. Is when you are in this, especially if you know you're in this phase, this season or this phase, and you got to go through it alone, that's just a lonely place to be, period. That's a very lonely place to be. And that's another reason why I wanted to start this project, because even just, I told you, a lot of women, um, And it's funny because in that kind of relationship, it ain't too, I just see a lot of similarities, but it ain't too much I could say, or whatever the case may be, about me because of the role that I play. But it's so many of you guys that are in this space and y'all are freaking lost. You lost and you just kind of blowing in the wind. And I don't know about you guys, but that's I just remember being in that space years ago. And that's how I got into draping. Cause I'm like, I know I'm designed for something bigger, but damn, where's that? Where's that? But again, I paused and I stayed still until the moment struck. And I stayed still until I received my sign. And that's the same thing I'm doing now. Like I am fully committed to what it is that I do because I love what I do. But I know in my heart, in my core, that there is something for me, right? There is something that got my name on it that's just for me. And there's a community that's for me. And I'm just waiting till they say, I realized, wait a minute, why did my screen do this? Wait a minute, y'all. I realize now I'm starting to get bored with certain people. Oh, child. I'm in a I don't care mode and I feel like I'm missing something. And that's the thing. I'm being totally honest. That is like the one of the main things one of the main reasons why I felt compelled, not even say I wanted to, because I didn't want to do this, because it's kind of like exposing some of my most I wouldn't say vulnerable, but it's exposing some of my really true feelings. But when you have that feeling like you're missing something and you just can't figure out what it is. But my main thing is I'm still staying true to my purpose and what I'm supposed to do and what I'm designed to do. Because I truly feel in this season, that's what I'm supposed to do. But in my next phase is something for me. Right. And that's the blessing side. That's the reaping side. That's when I'm done all of the sowing. That's harvest season. Harvest season is coming. I'm trying to tell you. I want you guys to think about it, right? The things that you're doing or the people you're around, is it really in alignment with where you want to go? And some of you, like Keisha, like you said, you feel like something's missing. And you may not know where you're going, but you just know something is not right. And that's one of the worst feelings when you're in this thing, especially when it comes to people, because 9 times out of 10, we're surrounding ourselves with people we love, or just people we like, or people we attach to for whatever reason. But that don't mean that they the people that need to be there. I ain't gonna start that tonight. I ain't gonna start that tonight. But it don't. I'm trying to tell you, saying no, guys, one thing I can say about me, saying no has gotten me to a place of peace. Saying no has gotten me to a place of worrying less, has gotten me to a place of just feeling like I could just exhale. It's like, oh my God. At first it was like, I can't exhale, because as soon as you exhale, somebody ready to smack you in the face with something else. I need this, I need that. And I'm like, now I have built the power of saying no. And it's like I could just breathe. And this is something that I've freaking learned and I love. Saying no is not rejection. You want to know what saying no is, y'all? Saying no is a simple redirection. Every no creates space for a stronger yes. When I started saying no, I found myself with all of this time now. And I'm like, well, that's because I was busying myself up that wasn't serving me at all. I'm overwhelmed and I ain't got no time for myself because I'm doing everything for everybody else. And here, when I need to even do anything for myself, such as take a freaking bath, I'm too exhausted to do so. I'm trying to tell you, here's one thing I learned, guys. And I love that I got it, because some people, even though I got it midlife, some people don't get it at all. I'm trying to tell you, when I'm saying no, it's not I'm being selfish or I am changing. Yeah, it is. I am changing. I'm supposed to. But the main thing is I'm saying yes to my peace. I'm saying yes to the things that I know keep me sane. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it even hurt having to say no. Because realistically, we are nurturers. So we want to run in there and fix it. And we want to be this and we want to do that. But baby, that wore me the hell out. I'm trying to tell you now, I am fully committed to things that fill my cup and things that I do to fill my cup, right? Saying yes to my creativity. I may not finish the damn idea, but as long as I start, I may have a wild hair to paint a picture. I don't know, do something random. And I may not finish, but at least I'm living in my creativity. I was not born with these skills and these gifts for them to just go to the wayside. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, say it again. Nurture yourself. She said, I'm a tall. All I say is no now. I'm 90% there. That gotta be my girl. That's my girl. It's such a good place to be, though. And let me tell you something else. It's not even about once you start saying no in such a way. Do you know you're training other people to now respect your peace? You're training other people to respect what's required for you to operate at your highest level. I'm trying to tell you. At first, I was like, you wanna know what? They ain't gonna like me. I just got to tell them I don't care if they don't like the fact that I said no. This don't feel right to me. This doesn't feel like something I need to partake in. This doesn't feel like something I need to be involved in. This ain't something I want to put my name on. It's a no. I'm trying to tell you, saying yes to the wrong things, guys, is costing you big time. It almost cost me my damn sanity. I'm trying to tell you, when coming to Atlanta was all about saving myself. I was on the brink of I don't know what, but I was on the brink of something. And I had to just break away. And I had to break away from everything that was everything that I knew, right? Everything that I knew. And I had to just immerse myself in a completely new environment and around nobody so I can fully understand who the heck I am and what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm trying to tell you, when I left, the energy, the focus, the joy, the peace, all of that went to another level. And it's not to say that it fixed everything, but life was different. You know how they say, what I'm saying now, because y'all know I want to leave the country. What I'm seeing now is all these people go over there and they experience a new lifestyle, and there's a more healthy lifestyle. And it's like, for some, it's like the best decision they ever freaking made. And I really want us to not be afraid to take chances. Me taking chances was, well, I ain't gonna lie. I always was a risk taker. I ain't gonna lie. But I love that about myself because I have a very colorful past, right? I have a very colorful past. I lived a full life. And in one sense, I feel like I lived the full life because I did a lot. But in another sense, I feel like I haven't lived at all because I lived in this box. Once you have exposure to things, it's just different. Life is different. I want you guys to understand part one is why no is necessary, especially when you pivoting. How many people down there pivoting? Beehive baddies, girl. What's your name, boo? She said, I feel that. I'm trying to tell you. Wait a minute. I think what was you with me 2 weeks ago? I didn't come last week because I had this class. But I think I remember that name. But I really want you guys to understand why saying no is necessary, especially when you're pivoting. You could really mess up the entire process of pivot if you fully don't understand what it requires, if you fully not committed to everything that entails. And like I said, it could be a very scary situation because you could be leaving behind. Some of us have shackles around our damn ankles and we scared to take it off just because it's familiar. Just because it's familiar don't mean it's good for you. Just because it's been there all your life, the shackle around your ankle, that's the one thing that probably been holding you back all your life. When you're pivoting, whether you pivoting in business, whether you pivoting in your mindset, whether if it's your lifestyle changing, no matter what it is, guess what? Clarity requires boundaries. People started looking at me crazy when I started creating boundaries. I'm like, what? I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm like, don't you do that around me. Don't do that around me. That ain't welcome here. But don't worry about that. This is what it is now. I'm trying to tell y'all. Do y'all pick up what I'm putting down? Oh, that's Rebecca. Okay. I was it's so embarrassing. It's an old account. That's my girl, Rebecca. Okay. I say this name look familiar. Okay. But guys, I'm trying to tell you, that is what saying no gives you a sense of power. And once I started understanding and seeing, I had to see it, that it started creating space for a stronger yes. But I was being real intentional about the things I said yes to. Like I'm doing a 10-point checklist. Y'all know how they say how women now they got these damn checklists with these men. I mean, I get it, but I would just do that with scenarios like, does it do this? Do it do this? Is this gonna happen? And if it's like the greater is the con, I ain't going. I ain't doing it. And I'm a Gemini. I don't want to do it anyway. Like I need you to give me a good damn reason why I need to come out this house. And baby, it's funny, but it took discipline to really do it, but it became easier once I started seeing the benefits from it. And this is one thing I learned, guys. When it wasn't in line, when it wasn't aligned, and I would, it would happen a lot, especially when I came here this damn Atlanta. I ain't, child, that's why I stay in the house. Atlanta ain't all that is made out to be. With doing that, when I would like just say yes, or I would go to this event or go to that, baby, it made the hairs on my neck crawl. I swear to God, it was like, what the heck is they doing? Or it just was like weird scenarios. And the whole time I'm in this space and I'm uncomfortable, the only thing I'm thinking about is everything that I'm robbing myself of. I don't care if it's even sitting on the damn couch. You know how peaceful that is to me? You know how I created my safe haven in my living room just so that could be my place of peace? I'll take that any day over these daggone networking events they be doing here. I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, nope, I ain't coming. Baby, I learned the hard way. I did. Yes, in a major pivot season. And there's nothing wrong with it. One thing I can say, anytime I'm in a pivot season now. I just ain't fully activated because I don't know where the hell I'm pivoting to. I don't know. I just know it's somewhere. And when I normally sit and I don't activate and do things, just kind of jump in it, I have my biggest catapults. It just launches like it'd be crazy. And that's where I'm at right now. And it's really, really, really exciting. I'm trying to tell you. And when you're in that season, one thing that's important to do that a lot of people don't do is redefining the damn boundaries, right? That's the second thing. Boundaries ain't walls, they filters. I filter everything. Oh my goodness. I filter everything because people have these hidden agendas. People are people. People are human, and I don't trust humans. So I'm like, let me read the side effects. Let me read the label. I'm trying to tell you. But there's nothing wrong with it, right? When you having these boundaries put up or whatever the case may be, these parameters, they are put there for a reason. They're going to help you decide what gets access and what doesn't. One of my highest, most valuable commodities I have is my time. I do not give people access to me that don't deserve it. I don't care who you are. I don't. I'm trying to tell you. Rebecca say my friends and especially industry friends are so confused by my new word. It do be, I ain't gonna lie. Wait a minute, Rebecca, it do be like a little shock value happening right there. It do. And I get it because so many people are used to you. So many people were used to me taking care of everything. No, she got it. She gonna do it. And when I did that goddamn 3, I didn't even do a 3. I do a 3. I do 360. I did like a 450. When I did the 450, it was like, what the heck is going on here? But it was required for me to save myself. I'm trying to tell you. My kids get mad when I say no. Child, look. She's like, you want to know what? I think in the beginning, all of my children was like it was like a what? Like did you really say that? And now they just used to it. Like, I ain't gonna be able to do that. I ain't gonna be able to do that. And it's just all about protecting my peace and not putting myself in situations that's going to trigger a old pressures or situations that's going to threaten the life that I'm building now, or just anything that I have going on now. So I'm just real cautious of just making certain decisions and doing certain things. So it's nothing wrong with it, right? It's definitely nothing wrong with it. One thing I want you guys to think about, when you guys are choosing peace, when you're really choosing peace, you don't owe nobody no damn explanation. I know I don't. I don't. It's a no, and that's it. It ain't a because you want to know. No, I ain't gonna be because no. It's just a no. And no, take it however you want. I don't care how it sounds. Just I'm so excited for this era I'm going in because I say no so eloquently. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Before I would sit there and I would try and think of this real slick old answer to get me out of something. I would get headaches because I knew it was going to hurt somebody's feelings, or I knew somebody was going to think of this. Today, I don't care. Think whatever you want. In the meantime and in between time, I'm going to get in the bed and I'm going to snooze like a freaking baby. I didn't come this far to still rabble with that stuff in my head. Oh, they're gonna say this, and I don't care. Guys, I really want you to understand you do not have to justify you guys saying no. Some people, they just can't bring themselves to say no. I'm trying to I coach some ladies that just cannot bring. Some people have freaking clients and they can't say no. And I'm not gonna say I don't know what that feel like, because I do, because I used to be that person too. Like, you could call me all hours of the night, knowing I know damn well it's gonna piss me off, but I'm gonna be on the phone. Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna see what we could. Baby, now don't you even think about calling me past the time that we set for boundaries. I'm trying to tell you, you cannot operate your business, you cannot have your lifestyle really put you in a frantic place where you don't enjoy it. Like, what are you doing all this for? Say required. Yes, I see anything that doesn't align with where I'm going and what I'm building as literally a threat. It is, because it is. This life is short, and I want to have it all. And I think I really, hey, Donna Queen, how you doing, beautiful? I think in this phase, I just think getting older and how I'm viewing life now, and I think because life is just good. So good. I want to be here. And I don't want to be here in the capacity that I was here before. Miserable, frustrated, burnt out. I don't want to live it that way. So anything that gives me excitement, even if that's me and some plants, that's where I'm gonna spend my time. Right? I'm trying to tell you. She said, I'll tell a client no faster than my kids. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Clients not going to drive me crazy. Guys, but they will try. The average person, especially just starting out, like normally the seasoned ones, Keisha, you've been in it a while. Normally the seasoned ones is easier because we done been through some stuff. We're like, we ain't got time for that. But in the beginning, when they're in their phase of, I gotta make it right, I want them to like me. I want them to come back. Oh, I want them to book me. Child, please. Let Alicia go. Child, please let them people go on about their business. They want too much anyway. I'm trying to tell you, they want too much in it. They're gonna drive you crazy. And the more you give your time to them, you want to know who don't have your time? The clients you're supposed to work with, the ones that appreciate what you do, the ones that follow and respect guidelines, the ones, if you tell them to be at the consultation at a certain time, they're gonna be there. I'm trying to tell you guys, things don't have to be hard as we make them. And I love the things I'm doing to reinstill that thought process, because I'm a Gemini. I forget stuff real fast, and I forget stuff real fast. And before you know it, I'm fussing and I'm like, what is this? And I'll be like, you know what? It really ain't that bad. Now the queen that said something, she always bringing light to how we can make money and have our sanity all at the same damn time. And you want to know what? It's because you can. And I think that's the one thing. I think that's why I got back into coaching, because I quit coaching. I did, because people are hard headed. They want all the things and they don't want to do the damn work. And I'm like, when you have the right clients and you're working with the right clients, they will do the work. And then when you have those life-changing events happening, that's what makes what I do exciting, because I like being a part of people's processes. But they got to get it. Like, you got to understand you got to have a winner's mindset, right? You can't be walking around here frustrated at everybody and blaming everybody. Like, you're letting it happen. Baby, go ahead, tell them no, so you can go ahead. I want you guys to really, really, really think about, and I want you to really think about it. And this could be in business, this could be in life. It don't matter. It just need to be wherever it's happening. What is one area, where you need a stronger boundary? Just one. And y'all drop it down in the chat. Is it your time? You need to really protect your time. That's one of the biggest things I protect. Don't play with my time. I'm out. Don't be late. Don't be inconsiderate. That's one of my pet peeves. Because I'm looking at less time now than I was in the beginning. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I can't wait till I turn 40. Oh yeah, I can't wait till I turn 40. Oh yeah, I can't. Now it's like, slow that clock up. Slow the clock. Slow that clock up. So it matters. Do you guys need to have a stronger boundary in your relationships? It could be a relationship with your spouse. It could be a relationship with your friends. It could be a relationship with family. Baby, creating boundaries, I'm trying to tell you, was one of the things that I don't know where I would be had I did. I was really on the brink of a melt. I think I experienced a meltdown. It's just I was cool enough to kind of get out of it. I don't know. But some of you guys need to even set boundaries in the digital space. I recently had to do that, probably about 2 weeks ago. I found myself. I'm like, where the hell my time go? And then I look and I'm like, oh, you on damn, so what are you doing? And so I had to really break down and go back into my routine. I had to take apps off my phone and really build back up my discipline, because I have created, I kind of went back to old habits. It was that easy to do it. But I'm glad that I realized what was happening, because I had to get my time back. I'm trying to tell you, y'all, this digital space will rob you of a life. It really will. Y'all think I be playing when I say I don't be on social media like that. It may look like I am, but I have an amazing team that helped me manage all that. Because there's no way I would be able to do that and still take care of my dog, still take care of my plants, still do my laundry, even though I got like 3 loads sitting on the couch right now, but at least they clean. But just go to the gym in the morning. Like, it's like, I want to experience life, right? I don't want life to happen to me. I want to experience the things that I really enjoy. So it's just like realizing what's your time suckers, or like really what's some things that you need to say no to, so that you can have a more fulfilling experience with whatever it is that you enjoy. Boundaries keep you safe. Queen Donna, say it again. I lost a lot of friends due to finally creating my boundaries. You ain't lose friends, Babica. You made space for people that need to be in that space. So, guys, I ain't gonna lie. When in the beginning, it was hurtful, because I felt like, you got to leave people behind that you've been with forever, like forever. And it's going to be the love that you have for a person is going to make you not want to do that. But again, you got to really realize, is this the best possible? Is this the best scenario? Is this the best person for this level? And it may not be. Just because you leave people behind, or how you say, cut ties, or whatever the case may be, that does not negate, or that has nothing to do with the experiences that you guys had prior. I could sometimes just think about memories, right? Like some of the memories of things that I did with people, and events that I had with family, and I can live in that moment and feel fulfilled, and not feel like, oh, I got to go back there. No, I don't. I could just sit there for 10 minutes and just be like, thinking when we was on the playground or whatever was happening. And that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. So it ain't that you lost a lot of friends. I'm trying to tell you. staring at two loads over here also. Baby, we terrible. But guess what? Guess what? I would used to beat myself up for stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Like, girl, I would just beat myself up, like not cleaning up. Man, I got to now. If I don't get to it, guess what? Then I die. I'll get to it tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you, I juggle a lot, and you guys got to learn to give yourself grace. Today, how I am today, I don't beat myself up about anything. And like I said in my earlier live, and the reason why I don't is because I do get up and I give it 110% every day. But guess what? I give it 110% of what I have. Some days I don't have 110%. My cup may be only at 30%, but I'm going to give 110% of that 30%. And as long as I do that and I max out my capacity, then I'm good. I'm like, oh, okay, well, the sheets ain't get changed this week. We'll do it tomorrow. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, it's just, I'm in the phase where I'm just learning that it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It ain't. He said, I've distanced myself from friends who weren't with my journey or my boundaries. Right. And my thing is, everybody don't have to be on my journey, right? You don't got to be on my journey. You don't have to be on the same level as me. But what is a non-negotiable, you have to respect my boundaries. You have to respect my boundaries. If you don't, then that's a major red flag right there. That's a major red flag. Like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. I like, cut them out. Don't say it again. Some people are only meant to be there for a season, but can't go with you where God is taking you. Yes. And just understanding that, I was able to, when I started my whole road of personal and professional development, really not just understanding, because you know that I heard that my whole life, right? But just understanding it at a deeper level, like, I can't be mad at this person because they treated me such and such or whatever. That was all they knew how to do. Or I got to let this person go because they don't even have the capacity to even thrive or survive in this next season that I'm headed in. It has nothing to do with them not being good enough. They just don't have it. And if they don't have it, I'm okay with making that decision, as opposed to being mad. I used to be mad that people ain't happy. Like, why you get it together? Like, why you can't do that? I'm trying to tell you. Because I always was looking for a me from me. I was always looking for a me in other people. And that's why I always was disappointed. Because I'm looking for people to be like me. I'm looking for people to treat me like I would, right? And that ain't always the case. I'm looking for people to push it to the limit like I would. I'm looking for people to work hard like I would. I'm looking for people to give and love like I would. And that ain't always the case. So I just had to Rebecca, I don't know what you on tonight. I cannot. She's speaking facts. Love them pretty petty Betties behind. If they can't grow, then they not for you. And that's okay though. That's okay though. The power of a purposeful no, guys. That is like one of the most profound lessons I think I've ever learned. Being able to say no, but with grace and with power. Not being all like, no, like not being snotty with it. Just saying no, but being firm, right? And still saying it with a sense of power, where a person like, oh, she serious, y'all. You gotta say no with clarity, right? The longer the longer that things align with where you're headed, then you got to understand that no is really detrimental to what you need to be saying, because things it don't feel right no more. If it don't feel right in your spirit, that's for a reason. If something don't feel right in my spirit, one of the first things I do now is I'll go into my Bible, because I'm like, maybe I'm misinterpreting. And we women, we don't do that. Ain't no we know what's up. But we be trying to talk ourselves out of it. Like, maybe I'm misinterpreting. No, you know what's up. I'm trying to tell you. You can say no with kindness. I'm grateful for the opportunity, but I ain't gonna be able to do that one. That's one of my favorite lines. I'm grateful for the opportunity, but I ain't gonna be able to do that one. I'm trying to tell you. And being able to say no with confidence, guys. Saying no, and like I said earlier, that's it. No, it's nothing, no ifs, ands, buts about it. No, you ain't got to do none of that. Sometimes you got to tell them no, no, and more no. No. See, you're doing too much. Leave no room for doubts when you say no. That's the thing right there. That's the thing right there. If I can say, I think I'm just really appreciative of this conversation. Oh, it's so important for where I am right now. So it has me pumped. Oh, she's stomping with the big dog. Guys, I had to do this because this is where I am, right? Now, any other place I show up in full capacity, I am a mentor, I'm a coach, I am an instructor. I is a label attached to it. I ain't nothing over here but just Precious Stevens trying to figure this thing out. That's it. And I'm so comfortable with that because for a long time, you know, you wrestle with this thing. I would go through a season of depression because now my children grown. Like, well, damn, what I do now? I just only know I was a mom for 25 years. Like, what do I do now? Right. And then even just being a business owner, right? Now that you're creating these boundaries, you don't have clients pulling at you all day, every day. When I shut work down, I'm done. I'm not working and busting my ass for y'all to take all my time and I can't live life. My life ain't got to be colorful when I'm out in the streets. My life could be in my garden. My life could be I'm in the kitchen cutting up a bunch of stuff that I ain't going to eat. I'm cutting onions. I'm cutting mushrooms. I'm just cutting because I like it. That could be my life. But if that is my sense of peace, this is my time. Y'all get y'all time. And then I get my time. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to tell you. She said, that's right, daughter. First of all, no. And second of all, God, I'm trying to tell you, this is such a special, this is going to be such a special project for me because just like I took people on a journey of like that whole transition and growth and doing everything in business, this is going to be exciting because I had and have a successful business. And when you have a successful business, most people get stuck in the business. They get stuck, oh, they want to go bigger. And baby, when you get to a certain level, I am interested in living. I don't want to keep chasing the bag. No. Like sometimes, at what point is it enough? At what point can I take this damn bag and just go chill? Just go, just go, let me just go enjoy what I worked so hard for. And that's the season I'm in now. And while I'm in this season, it's all about self-discovery of who am I? Because I've never had this much time to myself. I've never had this much time to myself. I've always been doing stuff for my children. I've always worked a job, or I'm running a business and I'm in the business and I'm a slave to the business and I'm in my relationship. And it's just like, who the hell is Precious? I don't know. So we're going to discover this together. When y'all going to discover who y'all is. I'm trying to tell you. Alicia, setting boundaries is so important. It allows peace to come in and settle. Yes, like this is such now I'm not saying like things are perfect. I still have my moments because when you've known life to be a certain way all your life, like going into this mode can be scary. It can be, but again, like I told you guys earlier, it's all about perception. I'm not scared no more. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited. I'm like, what next, Lord? You didn't bring me this far. You didn't bless me this much. What you got next up your sleeve? Like, bring it on, because I'm ready. It's about living. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I love living. I don't want to talk. I talk so much about business and helping people grow, and I do the thing, and I'm strategizing. I'm helping people in their business. Like, my business is going great. My team assists me and get things done. While all that's working, now let me go live a little bit. I'm trying to tell you, it's important for me anyway. It's important. And in the process of me living, I'm discovering what I like and what I don't like. Because realistically, a lot of my stuff was based around what I wanted other people to experience or what I wanted to do for other people. And I'm like, I don't really feel like even doing this, but I'm gonna do it. And now what I'm saying now, y'all, no, I ain't gonna be able to do that. No, you go ahead. I'll catch you next time. I'll catch you next time. Hey, girl. She's like, that's how it should be. You have a life also. We do, but you wanna know what? The average people I talk to, that's why I don't talk to nobody. Because it's nothing in alignment with where I am. You want to talk about business and where you going? All right, cool. You go ahead. I slaved a lot in my business, and I slaved enough for right now. And anyway, it's not to say I won't get back into the on the slave ship, but not right now, because everything is at a good spot where I can just be in this thing I want to do. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to launch this personal brand for a long time, at least probably 2 years, but I have been unable to do so because it was so dedicated to my business and so dedicated to Posh, and I didn't have an identity. And realistically, I struggled with that because I'm like, well, I want to do it, but what am I talking about? Because I only talk about business. But I'm like, nah, like, I'm at 45, baby, that's what I'm doing. And it ain't all got to be business. So, in talking to some of the ladies that I talk with, like, they just knowing that they have that common thing, that's when the umbrella just was like, what? Well, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest and say we don't know what the hell we're doing. We don't know who we are in this midlife freaking crisis, and we trying to figure it out. And I'm just gonna figure it out with y'all. No, say it again. What's the use of gaining success and working too hard to enjoy it? I try to tell you, like, sometimes I just look at my days and I am so blessed that I don't have the hustle and bustle that I see everyone else do. I'm like, I've been so blessed. And I like people that have thriving businesses, they take it for granted and they steady chasing the bag and they steady chasing the bag. And I get it, but I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. Like, I just want to live a little bit. So he said, I'm ready to exhale. Yes, and live a life of fulfillment. We make these goals and we say we want to make this kind of money. For what? Why make $1 million if you ain't going to do a damn thing with it? You're going to go keep on working. You're going to go keep on working. I didn't even know when I hit $1 million. I had no idea. I only knew because my CPA was doing my books. And I was like, hold on. That's the only way I knew. I was in that thing. I was getting it. All I knew was, all right, that payment, all right, boom, boom, boom. And I had no idea what was happening. And then you hit it and you're like, well, that's what I do. Like, well, what I do now? So I don't know. I'm excited though. I am really excited because a lot of people are chasing a life of freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, whatever it is. And when they finally hit it, they don't even acknowledge it, and they don't do nothing to celebrate it, nothing to acknowledge they achieved it. And I'm going to take the time, because I'm loving life right now. I'm going to take the time to figure out, when I strip myself of all the titles and all the responsibility of other people and I'm left to myself, who am I really? What do I really want to do? And I don't know yet. Like, it's so funny. I'm also just realizing silly, simple things like fashion choices. Like, nothing in my closet is actually my girl. Let's not even talk about that. Wait, what on earth even is my style? Girl, do you want to know, Rebecca? I kid you not. It's funny. So I'm going through this purge, right? And purging, it takes time. I think I've been purging for a couple years now. I'll go through a closet. I'll just like get rid of everything. And it's funny because I just was in my closet again. I'm like, how did this shit get back in here? It's like I just threw away a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know. And my thing is, once I tapped into one thing I know I like is a life of minimalism. Sometimes I'll go to hotels or I'll go to pimp house suites just because I'm like, this, I like this. It ain't a bunch of stuff on the count. I'm like, I like this. And I like windows, and I'm just discovering what I like. The other day, I went in my closet, right? Because I wanted to put on some jeans. I haven't had jeans on in a long time, child. I wear my Posh uniform every day. I'm in Posh. I'm like, Precious, you used to be a whole fashionista. You had a whole clothing boutique. Girl, I'm in black Porsche every day. I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. So the other day I'm looking for some jeans and then I put on this weight. All the jeans I have, I can't fit. So I'm going out to look for jeans. And now the style is like these, I guess they call boyfriend jeans, damaged jeans or something. And I'm like, let me just get a pair because I needed some. Girl, I put them things on, and this is nothing that I would wear. This is nothing that I would wear. And this look kind of fly. And they like real baggy. They got these big old pockets and they just big. They big as hell. But I was really liking them. And it's funny because I had them on and I think it was Doc or maybe it was Kayla. They was like, get you some dunks. And I was like, dunks? What the hell is dunks? They're like, that would look good with some dunks. And then when I started looking at it, I was like, this some dunks. Trying to tell you, it's so funny because this is nothing I would wear, but it was just so comfortable. And I found myself now starting to look for like the big baggy jeans and it's just totally different. But that's the fun of just discovering where you are at that level. I don't know, maybe at 50 I might be in some damn pumps, child. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm going to fully embrace it. And I'm just going to just love that, that phase that I'm in. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You should never want to stop growing and learning. And I'm trying to tell you, yes, all leisure wear all day. I don't know, I wear black all day. So I'm in my closet and I'm looking at all these pretty colorful clothes. I always wear colorful blazers and colorful slacks and colorful blouses. Baby, I ain't had one on in a couple years. I'm trying to tell you, a long time, unless I was going to an event. So I said, even now, I'm not drawn to that. I'm just not drawn to the colorful like slacks and stuff. I wanted the big pants and some dunks. I was like, oh shoot, Precious, you're gonna be a force to reckon with now. I'm trying to tell you. Main thing is I want you guys to find so much comfort in who you are, exactly how you are, and know that it is okay. Guys, if y'all thought that I was a piece of work before, I don't think y'all ready. We ready to have fun in this next phase. We ready really just discover what lights us up and not what we should be doing just because people think we should do it. I don't know what is going to entail, but I'm excited for it. Your second win, guys, it don't gotta meet you in chaos. It really don't. I don't want you guys. Some people go into this phase and they're really scared, or they're trying to hide things because they're discovering things about themselves, and they want to stay in their little safety bubble, so they don't even let it play out. Guys, being in second win sessions for me, and my second win is all about clarity. I'm trying to tell you, it's all about clarity. And clarity cannot exist without freaking boundaries. It can't. It cannot. I am so clear, at least right now. I'm so clear. And it just seemed like it gets clearer and even more. Even this morning when I was reading the book, I think I don't know, just reading that book just kind of bring things back full circle. So I don't know. I just really want you guys to think of where you are, where you want to go, and what is it going to take for you guys to get there. For the most part, I'm trying to tell you, it's only going to take you. It's only going to take you setting some boundaries, saying no to some things you need to say no to, and just letting time help you discover how things should be and how they're supposed to be, so that you can walk in your highest level of who you are. I want you guys this week, I don't care when y'all do it, but this week, I'm gonna ask y'all next week if y'all come back. I want you to say no to one thing that no longer serves you. One thing. And when you do it, I want you to notice how light you feel. You're going to feel so light. Don't push past the feeling of, I know I need to say no. No, just say no. I'm trying to tell you. Alicia say, I'm scared, excited, nervous, frustrated, all the damn things, but now I'm ready for something new. And I know I can't keep doing what I've been. And that's the main thing. A lot of my ladies, guys, when I talk to them, sometimes I get off my coaching call. It's on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm coaching almost all day. And some days, I'm not gonna lie, some days them calls are freaking heavy because people don't understand when you're coaching. Not only are you just giving strategy, but people I coach, I'm like, it's a connection, and you carrying the weight of what they carrying. And some days when I'm done, I don't. It's hard. I just want to go lay down. I just want to go lay down. But the main thing is same thing that you say, Alicia. Like that's the same thing a lot of them ladies say, and they know it. Some people know it, but it's hard to get out of this cycle that you're in because it's comfortable. It's comfortable. And the same way you said you're scared, excited, fearful, all those things, they feel the same thing, but they stuck. They stuck. And that is very frustrating because you know, if I'm working with you, that means I know you got potential. But you ain't stepping fully into it. I don't work with people that I don't think have potential. I'm like, oh, you want to know what? I ain't got no more spots. I ain't got no more spots. I ain't got no more coaching spots open. I'm trying to tell you, if I feel like I can't help you, I'm done. I'm not even gonna waste my time. But for those people, I feel like I can't, and the traction isn't being made because they're in their own way. That was another reason that made me want to do this. Because even me, sometimes I get in my own way. We human, but I have parameters set in place. Like I have things that set in place where it'll be an alarm go off. It'll be like, Precious, danger. Like Precious, danger zone. Come back. You know, I'll be going off to the dark side, Chad. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, this is going to be so much fun for me. It really, really, really is. I just want to say thank you guys for joining me on Second Wind Sessions. This is a very personal project, and we're going to be here every Wednesday this year live. I'm launching the actual podcast in January of 2026, and that's really what it's all going to be about. It is a sacred space for the 40 plus, 50 plus, 60, whatever it is, but you're in this phase of discovering who you really are at the core. So again, guys, I am Precious Stevens, just Precious Stevens, trying to figure this thing out. And I want to say thank you for joining me on Second Wind Sessions. And I will see y'all next Wednesday, same time, same place. Now, y'all, I need y'all to mark your calendars or hit the notification bell, because last week, no, not the last week, the week before, a couple of you guys messaged me like, Precious, where you at? With a link. I'm telling y'all, this is it. I only went live on my personal platform so I could tell them, come over here. Some people still over there. They need to come over here to the YouTube. But yeah, this is where I'll be. So come on, Keisha. She said we in this together. I know we is, girl. I love y'all. Have a good night, and I am out of this piece. Bye. Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you, Elisa. Yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.